Says we're live.
Ooh.
Live. Cool. Do you want to just pop that?
Do I need to press play?
Mm-hmm.
Because we need to see if we can hear us.
Oh yeah. Says we're live. Should we have been using mics, but we wouldn't.
We can't. It's okay. This is good.
Okay.
Ooh.
We haven't done anything about the recording.
Do I need
The
to press
red.
play?
Should
We
we?
need to see if we can hear us.
Oh yeah. No?
For now, I think it's fine. It's our
Okay.
first try.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, so the audio is good.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, Liam's here.
Yeah.
Hello.
Wow.
We are gonna live react
That's sick.
to our Vietnam video
Yeah.
because we have things to say.
We do. We do have things to say.
This is cool.
This is cool. So if I put this,
Bear with us while we
I wonder what.
figure out how to actually be YouTubers.
Okay, so should I put this over there?
Yeah, I think so.
I think there's a bit of delay.
Yeah, I think so.
So should we introduce what we're doing?
We should. Oh my gosh.
Let's
fucking go.
So
Great.
we are currently in, where are we?
Halong Bay.
Halong.
Yeah.
We came from, where were we? I'm trying to remember.
Do you know?
Where am I? What
We
year is
were
it?
in Hanoi and we got the bus, well, like a very fancy limousine actually, to Halong Bay, which is surprisingly dead because it's not peak season.
Yeah, it's crazy dead. But so we thought it could be kind of fun to go into more detail of our South Vietnam experience and what we did and what to avoid if you ever come here and what to go see Cat specifically because there are a lot of cool things.
Yeah, they were really.
Such a rich country, so much to it. All right,
Yes.
you want to hit play?
Alright, let's do it. You'll have to comment if the audio is bad, by the way.
Yeah, it's our first time doing this.
Yeah, we're rookies, so.
Try and practice. I think we're doing so
I
well.
think so. I think we're doing well so far. This is our room. This is crazy nice. I know I'm pausing it already, but that's the point, right?
Yeah, that's what we're here for.
That bed was so comfortable.
Yeah, it was the most comfortable bed we've had so far.
It was amazing. I just had to say that. Nice. Like we're backpacking, but by that we mean things are in our backpack.
Yeah.
I miss your nail polish.
Yeah, I missed it too. My nail polish was
What is it?
Apple, dried apple crusting, sour. Yeah, it's quite sour. I would say I asked for what's the best one, and this is what I
It
got.
was so cheap.
This is very fancy. Do you think I should mix it first? Oh, is that satisfying?
No. Not at all. Lisa.
Oh, wow. That's really good.
I feel like
Apple crush.
we're getting used to this.
I love that. It's beautiful.
Yeah, this was the first time we really used them, and for this whole video, basically, they're probably going to keep those.
Yeah,
We'll get there.
it's better to have mics though.
Yeah, at least you can hear us as opposed to just background
Yeah, I feel
We
like
have found a little flower exhibition in Ho Chi Minh City Center and we're going to check it out.
noise.
yeah, it's good.
This was so pretty.
Yeah, I didn't go on Yeah, we had wildly different experiences because I was submitting a grant application for an indie game and I locked myself into the hotel with that bed and basically a window, and ordered Grab like 3 times for the day, and just locked myself in doing it. Meanwhile, Elle and her friends going around and to this museum, which was cool, and didn't know this reading.
It was beautiful.
It was such a sight. That's good.
So many boxes. I was so jealous. The funny story about the horses is that we were walking around and we saw the horses from a distance, and the horses are there because it's Year of the Horse this year, going into Year of the Horse. And Lincoln and Hannah were like, oh, you know, you can see horses in Australia. And I was like, but have you seen Vietnamese horses before? And then we go closer, and the first horse pen has a sign on it that says Australia. The horses were from Australia.
Yeah, they probably have been in Australia more recently than we have.
Yeah, it was really funny because, you know what, you could have just stayed home, but you can't see Australian horses in Vietnam unless you go to Vietnam. So my point still stands.
All the Australian beef we've been having in Vietnam is in Thailand. So.
It's still a cultural experience.
Totally.
The music pops off for a beat. This guy that scammed us, by the way, forced us to buy coconuts after the manual labour,
Like, hey, can you help me carry this?
but then gave us coconuts.
That's the thing.
This was our last meeting, which is so sad. But also really nice.
We're going to Vung Tau on speedboat. We haven't traveled by speedboat yet. Welcome to the Nan and Elle podcast.
We are about to find out on a scale of 1 to 10 how seasick Elle is about to get on this speedboat to Vung Tau.
I think the key is that you've been drinking plum wine since 9.
I did have to scull plum wine. I had to. There's no other choice.
Waste not, want not.
Absolutely.
And coffee, egg coffees.
Egg coffees, cultural experience.
That's not a recipe for disaster at all.
No, full cream milk and a speedboat.
An egg.
An egg.
We'll make it.
Pray for me.
Do you believe in free will?
I don't.
Oh.
Do you?
Sometimes. Sometimes I think I do.
Whoa.
Yeah.
This is a very controversial take.
And then I get on a speedboat to Vung Tau and I'm like,
I would not have done this with my free will if I had it.
that wasn't my free will working its magic.
Look, they're giving us a little route.
Imagine enjoying
This is our frickety dick.
That was the fun one.
Just in case we can't be heard, a lot of tourists don't go to Vung Tau because they go into Ho Chi Minh and then they go north to sort of go up to Hanoi eventually. And tour guides and things that we spoke with said that, yeah, that's usually the common path. But we went south because a colleague of mine who lives in Ho Chi Minh, we met up with him when he was on holidays in Vung Tau. And it was amazing. Vung Tau is such a lovely little beach town. You can see it's like, yeah, what beautiful beach, lovely day. The weather was fantastic. It was exceptionally cheap. It was the cheapest so far that we'd experienced at that point.
I think it is worth noting though that people don't usually go there to visit because you're not supposed to swim there. It's really dangerous, and I mean we're about to talk more about it, but I think more of the reason why people don't necessarily go there is just because if you're going to the beach, you want to swim, and
You think?
yeah, you're not really supposed to swim. So it was perfect for me because I don't really like swimming in the beach.
Yeah.
So I loved it.
It depends what you're after in a beach holiday. Like Nha Trang has got the the
Swimming.
beach chairs and like
Yeah.
the cocktail bars.
It's a very
and
European vibe.
the stages on the beach with the loud music.
There was a lot more going on. It was very tourist friendly kind of thing.
Vung Tau feels like kind of more retirement vibes. Walking down the beach, watching the sunset, getting some fish and chips, which is kind of more my speed. But yeah, really nice. Yeah.
We left our friends in Ho Chi Minh City this morning.
Yeah.
And as you saw, caught the speedboat to Vung Tau, where we will be spending Lunar New Year, which is kind of exciting because it's really making us remember Santos in Brazil,
Yeah.
which we spent New Year's at a couple of years ago.
Yeah, that was fun. I feel like it was similar but different. Like the spotlights on the beach are cool.
It's really giving Santos, like you could really tell me it was.
There's way more trash on the beach than in Santos.
Yeah, we're kind of not walking on the beach anymore because it was making us depressed.
And what's with the
Do
spiral
you know how to do that?
shells?
Yeah, there's so.
I'll pause it. I think if I like.
Let's see. Behind the scenes.
Yeah. Camera's there.
So rookie.
Yeah, it kind of feels like it's max. I don't know. Oops.
What about screen? Okay.
Which one?
Screen, is that the screen?
These are max.
Yeah, so should we turn this down?
Oh yeah. Oh gosh, you're a genius.
I know.
Let's see how that goes.
Yeah.
I might have to turn this up again.
So many.
Nice.
And I don't
Alright.
know.
Thank you, Mr. Liam O'Brien, 5678. Wonderful to have you into the chat.
Number
whoever you are.
one.
Let us know how the volume's going.
If it's correlation or causation, that there is always a large plastic
Shout out.
bag close by.
Yeah, it feels like someone had a bag full of shells and they just dropped them off.
Just dumped them.
There's so
Dumping
many.
off the shells of the beach
There
for
was so
tap.
many shells.
And also,
That doesn't even do it justice. It's like this, but imagine some parts of the beach you can't even see the beach. It's just shells and shells and shells and shells.
Yeah, but so many in concentrated spots.
Yeah.
And plastic bags.
Plastic
always.
bags
You weren't
everywhere.
wrong about that. There was always a plastic bag. It made me feel like someone is
Just dumping them.
dropping off the shells at the Vung Tau beach. Just didn't quite get there.
Yeah. It was
off
really
the
weird.
shore are these black flags that have skulls on them.
Like pirate flags.
Yeah, like pirate flags. And we're just wondering if all of these are separate things or if it's all connected.
If you go in the water, you would die by spiky cone shells.
Maybe.
Who knows?
I love a coconut.
That was cool. We weren't expecting that.
That was just on our way out for dinner,
But
waiting for
I
our
think,
ride.
I think also we weren't expecting. Well, I was a little more expecting than you were, but for it to be an actually New Year's experience, where it's like a full festival. Yeah, this was New Year's Eve dinner at my colleague's house, or family's house. Cute ass Bob Ross dog.
That dog did look like Bob Ross.
And yeah, we went out after dinner because they weren't so into the festival celebrations. They were going to bed, and we were like, oh, let's go see if anyone else celebrates it like we do in the West. And yeah, there was thousands of people. The stage, fireworks.
It was packed.
It was a cool energy.
It felt like a regular New Year's, like our kind of New
Absolutely.
Year's.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a regular New Year's, but
Yeah. Well, that's it.
it felt like a Western New Year's.
There's little bits of cardboard that come and hit you.
Yeah, that was
Interesting.
that was a little bit. I didn't love that.
was really beautiful there.
It was.
We stayed in the Song, and it was very close to everything.
It was in a really good spot.
It's where all the tourists go, I think.
I fear I may be addicted to
Yeah,
these.
definitely are.
I now get 3 at a time. It's increasing. It's no plans to stop anytime soon either.
Our chariot awaits.
That's such a jump.
Beauty.
Oh.
I'm stuck.
I would have to talk about these. Okay, so like, this is an overnight bus, and we're following my colleague around from hometown to hometown, his wife's side and his side, and we're going from Vung Tau. We went back to Ho Chi Minh, kind of the same time that he did, but just separately, and then we went from Ho Chi Minh to Nha Trang, and another beach town, and they both kind of grew up in these beach towns, just different places.
Yeah.
And so we get a overnight bus, and they did as well. And anyway, the overnight bus that we found is like 7:30 to 11 p.m. I'm like, oh, that's pretty chill. Sounds pretty good quality. And my colleague was like, yeah, we're getting a really good one. Look how big it is, super spacious,
Luxurious.
luxurious. He sent me like this picture of it, and it was like a full-on bed, way bigger than what you see here, with a TV, a massage thing built into the chair. His wife and kid were in the other one, just chilling. And anyway, this is like just wide enough for a skinny little body, and yeah, we had our bags with us. We could have put it under the bus, but
Yeah.
we wanted our stuff. Look, it was a good experience. I mean, I think it was.
Oh yeah, I had fun. I'm open to doing it again. So.
Yeah.
It's cheaper than flying sometimes. So. It's
Yeah,
good.
but yeah, and you had to stop every time you went to pee. And we got off the bus and we were like, please don't leave without us.
Yeah, all of my belongings are on that bus. So, please don't leave.
How's it going?
Ready. So, I have my shoes and my handbag in there. It goes quite deep. And then
I did change that so I can put my feet in. Honestly.
There's a few different configurations.
Because it also lasts a lot longer than a photo would.
that's nice.
Yeah, we did not get much sleep.
It's just 4 a.m.
Yeah.
And there was I mean, as tight as we were, there was a couple, I think they were Russian, and they had arrived and they didn't have any accommodation planned at all. And they were like,
where are you staying?
Welcome to my Thai confessionals.
Yeah.
So, as you saw, we got the overnight bus from Ho Chi Minh to Nha Trang last night. It was very unique. Have you truly backpacked through Southeast Asia until you've gotten a sleep bus?
Yeah, definitely not.
There are a lot of pros and cons to that experience. One, it's way cheaper than flying, which is great. The only advice that I would want to pass on to anyone that is thinking about getting an overnight bus is to never trust 12 Go with the duration that it says it's going to take.
We probably should have just used submarine.
I mean, yes, but I also hate false advertisement personally.
I mean, it said it was going to take 4 hours, and then on Google Maps, it was
the microphone.
on Google Maps it said 5.5 hours.
Swallow it.
So like I would have taken 5.5 hours, but it did in fact take 9 hours.
Yeah, it was definitely an overnight situation.
Like we
Yeah.
arrived at the I went to bed at 5
It was
a.m.
like double.
and it said we were going to
over
arrive at
double.
11:30 p.m. the night before, which again is fine. It's just something to plan ahead for and mentally prepare for. Because I did not mentally prepare for that.
They were so strong. We ordered pina coladas, but I think they were more Just something else.
Well, mine's a Mai Tai.
These
Okay.
cocktails
They
are
look-
so strong.
He made it a
They're
bit custom
so
for me.
alcoholic.
That's when I was working out the mo, feeling out the mo.
You still are.
I'm still out there.
This was my first bike in Asia, which was so much fun. Really enjoyed that.
What were you expecting when you first got?
Well, I've been on a bike before, so I was kind of expecting what happened.
Yeah,
But the vibes were too high.
Yeah, this was great. This place.
That's what I was saying, like you have to have the
Happy birthday.
experience. Oh my god, and there were these Russians taking their shirts off, dancing to the
We
music.
thought we were in
Lots
a
of
rush
hits.
because we were meeting a friend for lunch and we were a bit late. And then I messaged saying, hey, we're going to be 10 minutes late. And then we've been speed walking. And then we get to this beach and we're like, oh, so picturesque. And I check my phone and he's like, yeah, we're also 10 minutes late. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Yeah,
And then we
everyone
just
was
look out
on
and
the
it's
beach.
just like beach.
Honestly, I don't know why people don't go to Southeast Asia for TED more often. Like, just get 2 New Year's holidays.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Just keep it going. Just keep
it
the
rolling.
good times rolling.
How was running?
So good. It felt great.
You haven't been able to run much up in the north yet because of the pollution.
Yeah, you might have better luck here. Yeah, Hanoi was crazy for air pollution. There was
Yeah.
no chance.
This is all like beach spray and fresh air.
This was beautiful.
Actually,
Yeah.
we extended our stay halfway through.
Yeah, we did for another like 6 nights.
We actually changed hotels 3 times.
Yeah, we did in the same block.
Yeah. The first one was the same hotel. But we stayed at the Meriton
For 6
for
nights.
6 nights.
2 different rooms.
$21 a night.
They had a
AED.
deal on. Usually it's about 30 AED,
Yeah.
but still.
Yeah. So what's it, like $20 US?
Yeah,
Yeah, 18 euros.
so good. And I mean, we didn't have hot water the whole time, but it was worth it.
Yeah, the
think-
whole water was a little questionable. Everything else was good.
Yeah.
Right on the beach.
Yeah.
Oh, this was really
Was it good?
That's quite good.
Tamarind, actually. You didn't like the tamarind?
Wouldn't have eaten more than one or the bite that I had.
But I more meant the. That's what this was fine.
the
So,
dinner was really good.
We went to my colleague's place for another dinner. This time at his hometowns and his family's for dinner. And they cooked this massive spread. They used to have this restaurant and they're famous for these types of spring rolls with shrimp in it, like full shrimp. And afterwards we found this photo booth and went to night markets.
Lived it up, really.
Lived
This
it
is
up.
crazy.
Made
Kind of.
some purchases.
Kind of both times we went out for dinner with him and then we went out.
Afterwards, we went out, which is so unlike us. Like, we don't do that very often.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Some pop.
Well, she didn't.
No.
She missed. And of course, another beach cocktail.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this guy!
Yeah.
He'd come up to me the day before and just came up and with his phone open and just like took a photo with me.
Yeah.
Came into the massage parlor and did the same to Nathan because he saw me. Showed us the selfie he took with me, and then got one with Nathan too.
Yeah.
He froze it, and then he was showing us all the selfies that he'd taken
Yeah.
with like miscellaneous trees and plants and people.
But since Liam just said, "Oh, that's cheap," yeah, bro. This is at the Meriton. This is the breakfast that was included.
Included in that price.
Included in $21, and it was like a full spread every morning. And the only trick was you had to have it before 9 a.m.
Which is so early, but
Found out a bit tricky.
which was more false advertisement because it said till 2 p.m. and then we went at like 12 and it was like, oh,
It's a bit
finished at
more
9.
heavy duty than the grab
Yeah.
helmet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And like, what? I was getting beers for $1. We were getting cocktails for $5.
No, training was great.
We did a full day, half day bike tour.
Yeah, this was really fun.
Do you remember how much this was? $30?
$30? Yeah, maybe about
Yeah.
that.
$20 US, I guess.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
This really ignited our biking passion as well.
Yeah, and we got proper helmets, which was nice. Yeah, what was cool about this is the guide actually, like, we found it on Viator, and the guide just takes you out to the countryside with watch people make these hats, which we subsequently bought two of. We went out to like coffee fields and
Well, that was in the metro.
rice fields. Yeah, I know, but just generally, like, he took us out to see stuff. We ate sugar cane off the side of the road.
If anyone is in Nha Trang and wants to do a tour with them, I did link their TripAdvisor
Right.
page in the description of this video on the channel, so you can go and find it there.
It was really good.
It was really good, and they just personalise it whatever you want. And if you don't know, like we did, they just took us around. But you can also request side quests and all that kind of stuff too.
And this guy in the video here behind
He was a G.
Elle and I, he was so lovely. He was
Yeah.
so kind. He couldn't do enough to like help us with things and just tripping over himself to be kind and generous. And both of these guys were wanting to take videos for us, wanting to take photos. Yeah.
Yeah, that was so nice.
But could have failed.
I nearly had it too. It was going really well, and then he felt bad for me, I think, and he let me try
Yeah, he did.
again.
See, it's times like that when I wish I could speak fluent Vietnamese and just shout these guys a beer and just like ask them as much as possible, like, what's your life like? You know, what are your hopes and dreams? What's going on for you?
Liam just said affiliate marketing.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I wish.
Click the link to get a discount.
I don't know. I genuinely do just think that they have a really good business model. So, I mean, I wish I was making money from it. That would be great.
Yeah. These were
You're professional.
Oh, that
So
was
what's this
delicious.
called?
We go boom, yeah.
okay. So
I feel like your reaction doesn't do it justice.
yeah,
Because it literally was so delicious.
I undersold it.
Yeah,
It's
it's good. No, it's delicious.
Yeah, but
Delicious.
also we've learned. So he said boom yeah,
Yeah.
but in the north they call it buncha. And I sent this to my colleague and I was like, hey, are they the same thing? They sound different. And he's like, yeah, it's the same thing. And I've learned that it's sort of the same thing. It's like in the north it's the same meal, same flavors, but they use pork. It's like bun cha Hanoi. And then down in Nha Trang it's bun kia, and it's more of like a fish cake thing that's more absorbent of the liquid. Anyway, it is so popular since having that for the first time. Everywhere we've gone over bun cha.
Yeah, you gotta notice it now.
Yeah, and it's everywhere. And I'm in the habit of going, hey, just give me the best thing. Because Eliana has a peanut allergy, so I was like, I have a peanut allergy, I just want this.
Just want pho. I just want pho. I just want pho.
And then I'm like, I don't have any allergies, I want the best thing on the menu. And they always point to buncha.
Yeah,
So
I get
really
it.
good.
It's really
like,
good.
Can't blame them.
I get it. This was on another attempt of my runs. But
Because we know you're
I
not
didn't
sick
want
of
to
all
go
the
so
biking
well.
content yet. We're going on another bike tour.
You? This was fun.
yeah, this was gonna be a one way to a different city, so we had to take our bags and stuff. I was so scared. He also just spit in his little box.
This is the sugar cane. So, yeah, we just pulled over and he starts chewing into it.
Here you go, eat this.
And he gives it to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, you eat this now.
It's like,
It's sweet.
It was.
really?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I say it. I need to
Chewy.
stop doing it.
Very chewy, but very sweet.
Yeah, very true.
It's very fibrous.
Apparently as kids they would just come and just
They said that we looked like locals.
Yeah, totally.
Oh my gosh, they put so many random things on the back of the
in
bikes.
Yeah,
Dakhla,
they're like mini
the region surrounding Nha Trang, where we were when we went on our bike tour, we saw all this devastation from these floods that had happened in the previous year that were the most devastating and they'd happened 50 years. This particular village had been pretty much wiped out by it. The bridges that they used to go to school and nearby work on the farms had all been destroyed. So our guide took us to these villages and we handed out food that he had already bought. He normally goes here, and we just went with him, and it was so lovely to
meet people in the villages and local to the mountains on our way to Dunlop.
I mean, we didn't go into huge amounts of detail in the video, obviously, but the devastation was insane. Like, they obviously lost that whole bridge. Our tour guide was showing us that his house, it was like up to the roof of water. He lost all of his belongings.
This was last year.
This was last year in November. So many people died. Like, it was horrific.
And just look at like all those power lines actually in this shot, right? And I just can't imagine that if water is anywhere near those power lines, that could be good.
Yeah, and like, it already is so precarious.
Yeah.
Touching all the trees, and there's so many of them, and they're all tangled together.
Yeah. And I mean, yeah, it was so, they're so cute too, the kids in the village. Like, they've never seen Westerners, so they're a little kind of
Some of them were really shy.
shy, yeah. And the tour guide was saying, oh, they've never seen a Westerner before, they're a bit scared of you. So
Yeah.
we were like, Sincha, Sincha.
But they were so cute.
They warmed up.
Yeah, and some of them had, obviously, they were used to it because we would be like, we got treats, and they would just be like,
Yeah. Give me. Yeah.
They were really cute. It did feel a bit weird at first.
They was like, narration, let's go. We're dead, boy. Yeah, that was my principal motivation.
Drip.
With that.
Getting on drip. Hey, hey. Wow, look at the view.
You just have to imagine a beautiful valley.
He
Yeah, the
did show
view.
us a photo of what it was supposed to look like. It
Yeah.
was a beautiful
Oh my God.
rolling valley.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're rocking it.
Yeah, so it looks like these official tours and everything when we've got the footage, which is cool. But like, we're on these bikes and we just pull over the side of the road and we let the cars behind us take us over. And then he crosses the road and he's like, come with us. And then he goes into the bushes, finds some coffee beans and goes, look, coffee bean. And gives it to us to taste. At first I was like, wow, this is dodgy. But it was really cool.
It was really fun.
We got to taste all the different vegetables.
Yeah,
and
you tried it
fruits.
too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just tastes like plant.
Yeah. But it was really interesting. They really do just stop on the side of the road. Like, they just don't care.
Yeah. Relax in some hammocks.
Oh, that coffee was
Everything.
so good too. The condensed milk at the bottom. Oh, delicious.
Yeah, it was a nice afternoon.
It was a really chill way to get to Dalla, I feel.
Yeah.
Strawberries, beans.
Long ass long beans. Yeah, these are farms along the way. Flower farm, a dog farm. I mean, we haven't had to eat dog yet. That's not been on the menu.
And the guy that runs the tours always gets little things to like do some house improvements. So he got some flowers that he was going to pick up on the way home.
Yeah, he kept picking things up, and he was like, "I'll pick this up when I go home."
The last tour, he got like a whole tree trunk to make a chair out of.
We can see the Eiffel Tower from our room.
This was in Dalla.
Wow.
Yeah. This is a super French town.
Dalla is beautiful.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that.
It's way more
So
touristy
I've
than
been
I
really
thought.
enjoying getting like this breakfast plate. I already absorbed all over the things, but it comes with an egg, sausage, beef, this thing which I think is yogurt or cheese or something like that. Oh, it's cheese. And I just open up this
Bread was
fresh,
so
crusty
good.
bun
Yeah, it was so crusty.
and put everything inside. Oh my god, this is delicious. So good.
Looks really good.
And just to showcase, this is what crusty bun is like.
Ooh.
Isn't that ASMR? It's so
It is
fluffy.
Wow.
Yum.
Yeah, it was my favorite thing to do. Order food, mix it all together, put it on banh mi. The banh mi in Vietnam is like French bread. It is ridiculously good. It's soft and crunchy and yeah, doesn't taste processed really at all. Fresh.
Imagine inviting your friends over to your fuck off weird flex pink crystal
It's so pretty.
What are those salt lamps? It reminds me of a salt
Yeah,
lamp.
Himalayan salt lamp.
Imagine just like putting out a spread.
Pure opulence.
I do want it
In
to
our
be
house
orange
we
and
don't have.
glowing, though.
Yeah,
Does
I
the rest
see.
of our house also look like this?
Yeah.
Once we figured out that we can walk around with mics and just talk, I think
Game changer.
we got a lot more chatty.
What do you
Yeah,
think is Buddha's
'cause they don't have to
secret? Why is
shout.
he so happy all the time?
Yeah.
Peace.
Say
He's
the
got a
dumb
jar of
stupid
dirt.
jokes under our breath.
Yeah.
Man, these must have taken 5 ever to carve. Whoa,
This was
this
cool.
is cool.
This was really cool.
This is lifelike.
This is giving Avatar the Last Airbender.
Imagine they're real.
It really was.
It is giving up its own.
Are there any more stories we can tell alongside what's going on here?
You must look within yourself.
This part we
I
were just
just-
seeing what to do in Delaware, really. Like the ride up there had been
Reveal
really
yourself.
intense because it was kind of raining and our bike riders were going so fast.
Mm.
And
we're
we were
just
both a
headed
bit
to
like,
shopping
ooh,
right
because
now.
the helmets
I feel
don't
like
really go
we're
on like
IKEA
very
for the
tight, so you're kind of
underdog.
like holding onto the
The
bike, holding
underdog?
onto the helmet.
Hello,
and
welcome to
praying.
hell. What furniture would you like to line your torture chambers with?
Yeah. This one's my favorite.
We were
Yeah.
just,
Yeah, I like it. You like it
We're
because
just
it's
sticking
green.
around.
yeah,
weren't
there's not
Brown?
really much to say, really. It was really, really pretty, this temple pagoda thing.
we? Yeah. Yeah, we were both pretty overstimulated from the light. It's very noisy, lots
Check
of
this out.
beeping,
Each and every single one of these.
cold.
Zoom in.
It was a bit.
Enhance
Whoa.
is a different image. Every single one. And if you look over here, it just looks like blue tiles. But they're all individually a different image.
Every single one you
I've-
see.
I've looked at hundreds and none of them are the same. They're similar, none the same.
Yeah, crazy.
Am I
I
supposed
really
to
didn't
sit?
want to hit that bell.
No, it's really
I do that.
scary. I don't know why. It just was.
People before you, this kid just walloped it.
This was so detailed.
Yeah, so intricate.
That's a funny story
Yeah.
because I don't tell it at all in the video because I did and then I was too drunk to realize that I didn't actually hit recording. But basically what happened is that we had all this plum wine and dinner and then we didn't have enough cash to pay for it. So I was going to get a grab bike to the nearest ATM, but then the waiter at the restaurant ended up taking me instead, like saying, I'll take you.
Oh, that's that video.
Yeah, that's that
oh, I
video.
didn't actually realize that.
Yeah, look how drunk I am right
yeah,
now.
you are pretty drunk.
I'm just like, woo! And then we went to one ATM and this other guy was taking ages, so this guy was just like showing me photos of his kids.
Hmm.
And then we went back to a different ATM. Anyway, it was a whole thing. Anyway, we got back, paid for it, all was well. But yeah, just the waiter from the restaurant was like, I'll take you to the ATM.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
away we went. And
Yeah.
you were stalking me on live location
I
to make
was.
sure I didn't get kidnapped.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they just bend over backwards to help. Like, they're so generous in every instance we've had. It's like, you were already on Grab looking up a Grab bike to go to the ATM. It's like, I was like, no, I'll take you.
Yeah.
And yeah,
So-
within like 30 seconds you were gone.
And I had a helmet and it was all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
We're thinking about walking the Camino in these.
Still playing on it.
Yeah.
Look how good it looks.
I reckon they're great. I was wearing mine today.
We're
I
also
like it.
really drunk on cold wine because it was $10. This is our third
Your
one.
eyes is
Yeah.
just
I know,
like-
I'm
So,
singing.
look, our choices right now shouldn't be trusted in the morning. However, this one may be a good one.
I also booked an Airbnb in this state, which we're currently in right
Yeah, I
now.
was gonna say this Airbnb is you booked while you were drunk.
The grind never stops, okay?
Shit.
I feel like I'm gonna
We
rub that
drank
out.
3 bottles.
Hell yeah.
Yes. Are we going back for a 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fourth and a
Hey.
fifth.
Can we count?
Wow, that looks really good.
It's the two fourths
How is it?
for me.
She's hungry. She's digging in.
Yeah.
They don't believe in knives. What's a girl
This
do?
meatballs and egg situation, and you bet
Honestly,
she's
good
going
hangover
on this
cure
on
is
me.
5 minutes.
Yum yum. Oh yeah.
Yum yum.
Subway's got nothing on that. Okay, so we've come to the Dalat night markets. It really feels like the center of this bustling place.
It's so busy.
It's crazy busy. I'm pretty keen to check out these fluffy hats that I see everywhere. And maybe get some dinner.
Apparently, there's lots of really cool fruits and vegetables as well.
When we first came here, we did like a motorbike tour to get to Dalat, as you saw. And we went around the fruit market. And the avocados are like the size of your forearm.
Yeah, they're huge. I think they're different avocados too.
Is that condensed
They
milk?
have to be.
Yeah. Shooting my guy.
That was
Oh,
not
no.
that
That was
meal.
gross.
But the flavor's good, but it's a little
As soon
like.
as I saw it drip,
I don't
was
love
like,
that
oh,
texture.
he's gonna hate
Let me
that.
try this one.
Not my vibe. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's really good.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's
They
notable
call-
about this place is that it's still an operating.
They called Dalat the city of romance, city of love. And it's got a very French inspired vibe. It was created by the French when they were colonizing. And yeah, it feels really French and laid back. And I can't say there were too many Western tourists either. I feel like it was very touristic, but it's Vietnamese touristic, is my impression.
I'd say that.
Yeah.
I'd agree with that.
Right. People coming through constantly.
Yeah. Beeping.
Back
Driving
on
straight to like that
Yeah.
fruit
those people
that they
there.
want.
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah, they just have all their produce.
Chicken feet.
Yeah,
Oh,
wow.
chicken feet. It's fun.
And fish heads.
Oh, that's so cute. The money
Hey, you're coming home with
is
me.
so overwhelming, just constantly.
Yeah. Keep getting
Still.
handed handfuls of
Yeah,
cash.
there's a
Ready?
good trick to
Thank
doing
you.
the currency conversion there. Can you remember it?
Halve it and then no, take off the 1,000 and then halve it, or something like that.
Not quite. So yeah,
So
you
like
take
if
off
it,
the 1,000.
if it was 50,000 for
Yeah.
example,
Yeah.
I would say 5,
Yeah.
half of 5.
Yeah. Yeah.
But plus a little bit. Like 50,000 is $2.70.
Yeah.
So it's like a guess.
So yeah, everything is something thousand. So 50 cents is 10,000, and you kind of just mentally get rid of the 1,000 because what they actually mean is 10. And then to convert it to Australian, we have been cutting it in half, and then dropping off a 0. So like 10 would be 1, cut in half is 50 cents. Or well, I don't know, 80,000 would be 8, cut in half is $4.
$4,
And
yeah.
there's like a big $4. It's like $4.50 or 20 or something like that.
Yeah.
But
I prefer to just use a currency converter because I am just a girl.
the beers I've been getting, the what are they, Saigon beer, Halong beer, whatever, they've been 20,000. So dollar.
So good.
That's kind of my yardstick actually.
Yeah.
Is this more or less expensive than a Saigon beer?
I kind of do that with coconuts too.
What's the average price for coconut?
Like 70,000.
Yeah.
So
So how much is that?
$4,
Yeah.
$3.50.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's good.
it's pretty. We spent so long there,
The guy was so sick of our shit.
and we didn't buy anything, so he was probably like, ugh.
Something
He was, for sure.
Because this was so good. That far.
And that's a wrap for South Vietnam. Tomorrow, very early, we're going to
Stay tuned for part 2.
I'll see you there.
I feel like we were getting into the groove more.
We still are. We're in the groove.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, like with recording and I still have to do those end credits.
You do.
But yeah, but that's our Vietnam video.
Yeah, it's been about a week since then.
Yeah.
So yeah, our part 2 will be out in a few weeks. We want to try and do this live thing every weekend.
Yeah. Be
So
kinda cool.
in between our new vlogs, we'll do some catch-up videos on our old videos.
Yeah.
Because otherwise we're going to start forgetting our stories.
I know, yeah. And I just feel like it would be cool to have more talking throughout our video. A lot of the time it's music and what happened. and there's like things that I would probably have been able to explain, but we didn't really have the clip footage for it, or like the
Yeah.
space. It wasn't that vibe.
And
So-
sometimes we're just too in the moment,
Yeah.
and we don't want to, shove a camera in someone's face or
Yeah.
record it or whatever it may be. So it's nice to still just reminisce and tell the stories
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah, it would be cool next time as well to like look things up. Like we didn't really do it this time because I think the only thing I would have looked up would have been the storm, the flooding. But I think it would be really cool to also search things and have things shared on our screen that's not just the footage.
Yeah.
So we're gonna play with the format a little bit and see what else we can add to the experience.
Yeah.
But we'll still release our videos like normal, and this is kind of an additional layer on top.
Yeah. Just for funsies.
Just for fun. Sweet. Alright, well, we have to figure out how to turn up our live now.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Shout out to our number one fan,
Hey,
Leroy
hey.
Bribin 5678.
Lob, my man. Hope you enjoyed.
Yeah. Hope you
Bye-bye.
enjoyed. We'll see you next week. We had 4 people watching at one point.
Stop streaming.